Hey folks, what's up? It's your girl Tanisha coming to you again. How are you doing? Good. I'm glad. I really am. I'm coming to you today because my boyfriend and I broke up. We broke up. I think we were almost at 3 years and we broke up. And the reason being is because I think we both came to the realization that we right now are not ideally the individual who the other person wants to be with. Now, sometimes it takes you a while to figure this out and to actually act upon that. But, I had been feeling it for a while. He had been feeling it for a while. And eventually, someone stepped up and said that we might need to not let a relationship, a romantic relationship, be our main focus, but our main focus between us. And while it hurts on one side, on the other side, it's like it has to be done, if that makes any sense. So, even though we're breaking up as boyfriend and girlfriend, we still are friends. And this is where the tricky part comes in because I've never broken up with someone and remained friends with them. So this is a new, I guess, venture, something that I'm going to try. We're not going to be disrespectful to one another. His focus is his career. My focus is mainly my career and my son. And that's pretty much it. Like, at first I was sad. And it still hurts that, you go from babe to hey babe to what's up, homie? So, it's a different kind of situation. When I see him, I still speak and hey, how you doing? And, hope you have a good day and, hope life is treating you fine and all this other stuff. So, it's not like I'm just like, screw that dude, forget that dude. No, that could be your initial reaction sometimes, but now in life, I don't feel like that. Let's just put it like this. I don't feel like that. We had a lot of differences. He's 28 and I'm 37. So that was a big difference right there. And so a lot of times that gives you different perspectives on things in life. I'm typically more calm. He's like, not always calm. And, he said he wants to, experiment doing some other stuff. So, and it's fine because you can't hold on to somebody who doesn't want to be held on to. If someone says to you and they're respectful enough to come to you and say, you know what, I think I want to do something else, then you got to respect that. You have to respect that. You can cry, be sad, snot all your clothes up, do whatever you feel like you got to do. But at the end of the day, you have to respect an individual who comes to you and says, I think it's best that we go our separate ways. I can't have nothing but respect for an individual who does that versus an individual who goes out, cheats on you, possibly brings you home something, possibly getting another girl pregnant, all kind of crazy stuff. In that situation, it's like, dude, you could have did better than how you just handled this. You handled this so, wrong. So I respect him for that. And we still cool. We still gonna be cool. Tonight, I think we're going to the movies or whatever. And it's fine because we enjoy each other's company. But it's just once you get, I don't know, it's something about when you say I'm girlfriend and boyfriend, it just introduces in a whole nother dynamic. And I was just looking on Instagram today and Facebook. It's a whole lot of people getting divorced. I don't know. It's almost kind of turning me off from marriage. I don't know, because people change. They change from one day to the next. You change from one day to the next. So it's you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. And, most of the time, marriage is a faith walk. You just believe that all the stuff that they say right there at the altar is what they're going to do for the rest of their life. So, I don't have any bad blood towards him. Any way I can help him, anyway he feel the same way. Any way he can help me, we can go on and do that. But, one thing he said, which was really touching, is he hasn't had an opportunity to live. He said, he started off young, just jumping right into relationships. He hasn't had an opportunity to really just fly on his own and just see what he's capable of as a man. And I would want anybody to have that opportunity to just see, what it's like to just be an individual who flies on their own. Like, I've flown on my own. I've done a lot of things. I've been a lot of places. I've visited a lot of different cities and flown here and flown there. And, I've completed undergrad, law school, all that good stuff. I've created businesses from the ground up, successful businesses, and, those are accolades and accomplishments. But it's like, sometimes you just want to see what you can do out here in this world, and I respect that. Like, I respect that. I can't say that I don't respect it, and I appreciate him for telling me. And, it's been some things like over the years or whatever, I would say little things. And in the back of my mind, I already knew that, I don't know if I knew that he wasn't the one, but I knew that right now, where my mind is like, if I'm dating you for an extensive period of time, then, marriage is the key. Marriage is the goal here, and if marriage is not your goal, then, definitely we maybe should not be together. But then at the same time, I'm like, I've been looking at all this stuff. It's like, is marriage really my goal? I heard somewhere Shonda Rhimes and Oprah Winfrey was like, they don't want to get married. They don't want to get married. And I've been married before, and I have a son from that marriage. So it's like, I've been there, done that, so, it's not like I'm just so like, oh, I got to get married. No, never really was like that. I'm one of those people who I'm in it, and I kind of just go with the flow, So who's to say how it will end up? Who's to say what will change? Who's to say what will happen a year, 2 years, a week, 2 weeks from now, or whatever? But, it's best that we just do it this way. I think it's best for us to just do it this way. And, just take it day by day. This happened probably 2-3 days ago. And, today I'm stronger. So, one day I bawled my eyes out, but today I ain't cried. So it's like, and I want to just tell anybody who's going through a breakup, it gets better. Time heals all wounds. Just keep walking it out. Keep, doing what you know to do. Don't go crazy. Don't be stalking people. Don't be, sitting up crying and, woe is me, woe is me. Go ahead and grieve, cry, for the relationship, grieve for the relationship. But once it's all said and done, it's time to be like, go get your nails done, go get your hair done. And, you just continue doing what you know to do. So I hope this has helped someone. How have you handled your breakups in the past? Are you able to be friends with someone that you've broken up with? And, and it still be cordial, it still be cool? Are you capable of doing that? Let me know. Holla at your girl. But anyway, this has been Tanisha giving you a big old hug from afar. So tonight, hopefully I get to go see Barbershop. That's what I'm trying to do tonight. So yeah, I'll check it out and I'll tell you how it was. Matter of fact, I might come back and do a review on it. I'm always reviewing stuff. All right, so till next time, this has been your girl Tanisha. Bye.